everybody, this is Sexpert Tyomi with Glamzon101.com, and I am here with the beautiful and voluptuous Angelina Castro. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Hola!
So, for those who are just getting introduced to you, and for those who are fans of you, give us a little bit of background of where you're from, how you got into this industry, and what makes you tick as an adult film star.
I am Angelina Castro. I'm Cuban. I was raised in Dominican Republic and Miami. I'm 30 years old, right? And I got into the adult industry because I was curious about it. And I stayed for totally different reasons. It was not the sex, it was not the money, none of the other stereotypes. I stayed it because it gave me power to get my word out there.
Nice. You know what? That's really interesting that you say that, because people wouldn't look at adult film stars and think that, oh, this is a platform to evoke change or bring about social issues. And I remember earlier we were talking and you said that you are one of the few adult film stars that actually uses condoms, and that you were pro-supportive of the industry overall using condoms. So tell us a little bit about your stance on that and the feedback you've been getting from the industry because of that.
I've been getting a horrible bad feedback. My first movies were without condoms because I didn't know any better. I didn't have the power to say no. They were giving me a lot of bullshit about the whole testing situation is safe. Then I got educated. Number one thing that everybody has to do, I got educated on the situation and I make my own decision to start using condoms. Everybody hated it. Nobody likes me. They'll call me anywhere from stupid to you're not a real porn star and blah, blah, blah. But I really don't care because I have my own brain and I make my own decisions. And this part of the industry that it's just like the big companies telling the adult what to do, it's what I don't get. It's like they own us, but we're self-employed. That shit makes no sense.
Right.
It makes no sense to me. So I started a campaign for the use of condoms, and I thought that it was very stupid for me not to use them if I really wanted to use them and have a campaign. So I started using condoms.
Nice. See, everybody, here is someone in the adult industry that uses condoms, and you guys know I always advocate having safer sex and wrapping it up and using condoms. If this woman, whose job it is to have sex on film, can use condoms, you can, so you have no excuse. No excuse.
I use condoms in my personal life.
There you go.
Yeah, I use condoms in my personal life. It's not so much about the HIV. I don't want to get pregnant. Abortions are very expensive. And in some states, illegal. Like, I don't want to have an STD and have a setback. I don't want to pull a Mr. Marcus. I don't want to do none of that stuff. So condoms, it's that easy.
Exactly. So you're Cuban, and most of your videos are interracial. So tell us a little bit about that, because I know in the porn industry, it's like night and day with this.
Mm-hmm. Well, my first movie was not interracial, right? I don't say no to penis no matter what color it is. Bring me a green one with polka dots in purple and I'll get it. It don't matter. Like, I don't really look at porn like that. But I have a lot of companies, specifically my first company. You go ahead and Google my first video and you'll see what company I'm talking about. That told me because I was fat and I was sucking black dick, I would not make it into this industry. Those were the exact words of the producer of that company. So I made it my purpose to be successful in this industry and do only interracial.
Nice. So it's just really good to for you to even be standing up for what you want, even in the midst of this industry. And I really like the feedback that you're giving us in this interview about the different sides of this industry. So is there anything about the adult industry that, if you could, you would change?
Totally. I will have a union. I don't understand why this industry doesn't have a union. I don't understand why porn stars don't have a union. If they realize that these big companies will not be able to make money if we are not doing the job. This is the only multi-billion-dollar industry that does not have a union, and that makes no sense to me. No sense. It's like porn stars try to fight for the people not to look at them as idiots, but we are idiots. We don't have a fucking union. Like, are you serious? How stupid is that? These companies are making millions of dollars out of us, and we don't have a union. We don't have anything but the little paycheck that they give us. So that is something that I would like to change. Porn stars to be more united, to stop kissing these companies' asses, and realize that without us, they are nothing.
Amen to that. Well, you guys, I know you're probably expecting this interview to be about sucking dick and all this stuff, but I want to show you guys that there's a totally different side to this industry. It is an industry, it is a business, and you have socially conscious women like Angelina Castro who are more than just fuck machines, but she has a brain, you guys, and it's a beautiful brain attached to a beautiful body and beautiful boobs. And Angelina, I want to thank you so much for this really revealing and insightful interview. Make sure you guys check out my blog, Glamzon101.com, and please continue to support this woman right here and the other women like her in the adult industry. This is Exxxotica Expo Chicago 2013. Ciao.